Nation. This is Duntov and who are you?
Donette.
And Donette. Alright, so I'm gonna spin around here. Today is Sunday, October 19th, 5. And we just got to the Intermountain Health Performance Center. So today is something new that I haven't seen before. I think it's the first time. We are going into the training facility and we get to watch the game here. So it is about almost 9:30. The game is going to start in half hour. So we're going to check it out. I see we do have some of the Raider Nation vehicles here. And let's, all right. So if you guys go to Lot J, they're always there. Oh, we got Back to the Future here. Maybe we'll go back to the future to 1983 or something like that and win some more Super Bowls. All right, so doors open at 9:30, so we should be getting in soon. Oh yeah, I guess so.
Cheers. I don't know. Disappearing. Doesn't bother.
The world's best corn dogs. This is the corn dog. This is the cheddar, I guess a cheddar dog. No hot dog, just cheddar cheese. Here we go. Raiders! There you go, there you go.
Maybe go right there near midfield or punt and get the defense going. What do you think?
Well, I think you get the punt, take the punt, get the defense going, get Max Crosby warmed up, get him after the quarterback. You know, sometimes he can be, not sometimes, all the time, he is a game changer. So I say go for a punt, get that defense ready.
Your earliest memories of growing up been watching the Raiders at a house party or a viewing party like this?
First off, if there was ever a viewing party like this, so when I was growing up, back in my day, it was the Los Angeles Raiders. I grew up in LA. Very first game I ever went to was a Los Angeles Raiders game. Of course, watching the great ones like the Bo Jacksons of the world. It was so cool to see, you know, that years later I grew up a Raider. But I would tell you, if I had something like this, man, LA would be turned out, man.
Last one, give us one key to the win here. What do the Raiders have to do to get out of Arrowhead with a W?
Well, I think also you got to get the run game going. I mean, Genty's shown that he's outstanding, but also having that threat, being able to get vertical really, really quick. We were just talking about Rob right there and him being able to get out and get open. Fast dudes, you got a fast dude, of course, like Tucker, get those dudes, being able to get through the secondary, we're good.
Thanks again to Akbar. Let's get back to the game, everybody. Good morning. It's getting dicey a little bit early here. So this is a big opportunity now for the Raiders to get off the field. What are you saying?
Well, right now they're having inconsistency on first down. Starting behind. We've seen it last series when it started, fumble snap, second down and 10. This offense is not productive enough, consistently productive enough to overcome some of those times. And they got bailed out by a penalty, but still the pass rush and everything kind of got to them.
Without Brock Powers and Jacoby Myers both inactive today, who do you think's got to step up on offense and get the Raiders rolling?
Well, I mean, look, we're relying heavily on Ashton Genty, but Geno Smith has got to be smart about who he's passing it around. He's got other weapons. He's got to find a way to use the ball.
You started in Super Bowl 37. What's it going to take to find an offensive line, build one that had the girth and the passion and the smarts that you played on?
I've always said that the best overall offensive line is sometimes trial by fire. So you got to draft guys, you got to bring them in and have them play. They're going to take their lumps, and I understand how sensitive that can be, but they've got to learn how to play on this National Football League level. Staying in the closet or staying on the sideline doesn't do it.
I know you don't like the Broncos at all, but what about the Chiefs? Tell us something about the Chiefs rivalry.
There's probably no bigger team that I hate in our division than the Kansas City Chiefs. And I've often said, when people go up to me and say, look, man, you look like you can still play. I said, just give me one series against the Chiefs. Just one. Just one. Let's run 14 blacks.
Let's hear it, everyone, for the great Lincoln Kennedy.
Hey.
And those footballs, you know that. Never keep. Themselves, they give you a ball that doesn't interest. And they go onto the upper deck to get the football back that Rashid punted almost almost keep that one up. Oh, here it is.
It's not.
All right, you get a picture with the Raiderettes, and then they give you the photo op. Pretty cool. I think over here we got Akbar. Yeah, Akbar signing autographs.
things that made it right. And then we can influence that to make things a little complicated for them later on in the game. So let's just go back to the basics. Let's just play the base defense. And then from there, we can go. Once we get the different base defense going to, now we can do the little stunts, and we can send blitzes, and we can play one-on-one.
You have a story history with the silver and black. What's maybe your greatest memory playing in Arrowhead where you like a little pushing and shoving?
I don't tell you. Yeah, that was 1985. Somehow we got into a scuffle out there. But you know the big deal about that? Before the scuffle happened, we were losing the game 24-0. After the scuffle, we won the game 27-24. Maybe that's my message I'll tell the guys.
Finally, Greg, all the fans love you so much. What's your message to Raider Nation when you see so many kids and families come together for this viewing party?
I was just telling a young man that earlier today. I said, you know, it makes it good for alumni to come back, see you guys out here, because the new kids are what we call the new Raider fans, right? The new Raider fans get to know the old Raider fans, and then we can bridge that gap between each other. I love watching all the new guys come out, even the new fans from the Raiders. If you've never been a Raider fan for so long, you've been another Raider fan, after you marry into the Raider fan family. Yeah.
So you have an opportunity to win a really cool Raiders fan game.
Organization is supporting this wonderful event. To be able to come out here and hang out together and do a watch party like this with cool cars and everybody, come on, this is great. Keep supporting the Raiders like this, you guys.
Danny, finally, you have a love of a lot of things: music, television, entertainment. What was it like? I was there performing for Mark Davis after the Super Bowl 58 game at the Super Bowl after party. That was one hell of a show.
That was a great show. We were blessed to meet my band, Count 77, met Mark Davis at the Vegas Rock Awards, and then he invited us to come play that party, the Super Bowl party. And my Lord, man, we got to perform with people like, you know, Gladys Knight and Mickey Thomas and Don Felder and Billy Gibbons and Count 77. It was the most outrageous, cool Super Bowl party ever, which you would expect nothing less from Mark Davis, for Pete's sake, than for throwing the coolest stuff ever. So it was an honor to be there.
This would be a good place to throw a rock show.
This would be a great place to do a rock show.
Hey, Raider Nation, let's hear it for Danny Gardner one more time. And let's get this thing going in the third quarter. Let's go, Raider Nation.
You guys rock, come on. Right now the Raiders need us, so send up all that positive, beautiful vibe for the Raiders. You guys rock. We'll see you next time.
Raider Nation, one of the great legends of all time for the Raiders, a two-time Super Bowl champ. Please give a Raider welcome to the great Kenny Kane. All right, first off, you were normally on the other side of this. Raiders are down big here now. Obviously, gut check time to just get something going here. What are you seeing?
Well, it's really hard. It's very disappointing right now. But if I go back and I look at when we were playing, Coach Schwartz was going to bring us in at 21-0 at halftime. He's going to give us that motivational speech. But when I look out here, I'm seeing these guys. They want it, but they're just not going there.
Yeah, I would say that. they're not going after it the way they should. You played with some of the greatest players of all time, Upshaw, Shell, Casper, Plunkin, Bridge. What did they all have in common when it came to their work and practice efforts?
Well, they worked hard. They worked hard in practice. I mean, you practice, play the same way you practice. So you practice hard. You don't, you go out there and you give it everything. You leave it on the field. And I think today we're not leaving on the field. We need to get that. We need to take that, get that pride back.
How many people today still stop you at the airport on your legendary Super Bowl touchdown? How many times a day are you taking a photo, signing a photo, and talking about that memory?
Still, always. That's been over 40 years. Over 40 years of Super Bowl 15, longest touchdown, Super Bowl history. I still get recognized for that.
Raider Nation, we appreciate you being out here, showing your loyalty. Let's get Tito in this offense going, and hear it one more time for the great Kenny King.
Evolve his game, but they haven't been able to utilize that today. He had a touchdown catch here last year in this building from Aiden O'Connell for 58 yards that gave him a lead late in the fourth quarter.
Pacheco for 2 or 3. Minshew that one-trick play that brought him in the second quarter. He was the Raiders quarterback last year. Selected back in 2019, 6th round out of Jacksonville. He had a chance to play there. He did some magical things, they were calling it back then, but he's been through 5 teams in 7 career seasons. Yeah, 6 stars.
Yeah, it's moments, and honestly, you need to have a guy like this. We saw
Gremlin 49 Merc. Cool. What is it? Nice. Batman lights.
So I can do all 3 versions of it.
Because why not?
Yeah. Well, let's see what had happened. These clips are purple and gold. Originally I used black and silver ones because I could go McFadden deal. For $30 a bag, I need 2 bags to do the car. I'm in for $60. I found the purple and gold one, and online it said $30.
All right, so we got the performance center there. Saw this earlier. Check out this 59. I mean, this is nice. And look how big it is. 2-door car, and it's bigger than that Ford pickup right next to it. Bat 59, pretty cool. So I think they thought they'd be able to bring it to the car show, but I don't know how they did that. They, I guess you had to be invited to go to the car show. Beautiful. All right, Raider Nation. So we did have a good time here at the headquarters for our, I guess it's the first viewing party that they ever had here. Not the outcome, the game's not even over. That's one thing I don't like leaving. I don't like leaving games early and stuff, but I don't know, 31-0 right now. It's, I think, 7 minutes left. So, but I hope they do more of these. It is, as you can see, it's really nice in there. A lot of stuff for the kids to do also. Then the car show was cool at the end there, so another disappointing game. All right, Raider Nation, thanks for watching, and we'll talk with you guys next time.